Hi everybody, I'm Heather. I'm the founder of Together Culture, and welcome to the belly of Together Culture. This is what is called our Citizens Studio. The Citizens Studio is the heart of Together Culture. You'll most likely know that what Together Culture is aiming to do is to gather a community of people who have the ambition to be able to develop a more inclusive and ecological creative economy in Cambridge. You can go onto our website and you can learn more about our theory of change. But a really important part of our theory of change is to not just help people develop their individual creative practice, but for us to create a framework so that we're developing a collaborative creative practice. And the Citizen Studio is a really important part of that. So each and every year, we will have a key question that we are pondering as a community. So this year, year one, a big question that we're pondering as our community is, in 10 years' time, if Cambridge was known as one of the most inclusive and ecological and vibrant creative economies in the world, what would be different? So it's a big question. Now how we're going to answer it is each and every week you can book on to a 2-hour session. You come on in for this facilitated session, you sit around this glorious table, and hopefully you meet neighbors that you haven't met before, and you participate in a workshop that's led by one of our facilitators. It's built so that you actually are learning design thinking, and it's built around the design thinking process. So over the course of 2 hours, you explore that question, and you also come up with an answer to it together with the group of people, whomever just happened to turn up that day. Now, the shelves around me are pretty empty right now because we just opened. And as we go through the process of Citizen Studio, and as groups are gathering and making their suggestions for how we would answer that question, these shelves are going to fill up because people will make some sort of visual representation of their answer to that question. Now that's super exciting to us because can you imagine how many different ideas are going to emerge over the course of 6 months? A lot. And so what we're going to do with all of that information then is think through key insights that emerged. What are the priorities that the people who participated in these activities decided upon? So say, for the sake of argument, it's let's feed hungry people and start more agro-ecological food businesses. Cool. Because the next thing that we do on the back of Citizen Studio, once we assess those priorities, validate them with the community as a whole, is we run a systems change incubator. And one of the reasons we're asking you to commit to a membership fee is because collectively our membership fees will be used to prototype new enterprises that emerge from our plans that we put together in the Citizen Studio. So in that way, we're trying to develop a model that takes action and also helps to redistribute a bit of wealth and prosperity and make Cambridge a more vibrant creative economy for all. So book a Citizen Studio session, and in that way, it's the beginning of Together Culture's own version of democracy. I really hope to see you there, and I cannot wait to learn and discover what it is you create.